I just want to give a shout out to Megan on this for some great investigative reporting that helped this case with going to interview the blind witness.
That is community activist Jamal Green talking about CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey's investigation in which she interviewed a legally blind man who was a witness at a murder trial. That trial ended in the conviction of Darian Harris. Harris, who spent 12 years behind bars, is now exonerated and just learned today that he will be walking out of jail at any moment as a free man.
Megan joins us from Cook County Jail. Megan, what a turn of events in this case. Just last week you were talking with Harris behind bars.
Right, Jim and Marie, that was less than a week ago. That was on Wednesday that I had to sit down with Darian. He was very open and honest about the toll that 12 years in prison has taken on him. All along, he has said that he's an innocent man. He never confessed to this crime. So really, one of the themes of that interview was this feeling that finally he was starting to be believed. And that's something that he's been trying so many years to get the attention that he's finally getting now. So yeah, we sat down with him right after the conviction was vacated. But at the time, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office was still planning to retry him. So he was still waiting here, waiting for that trial. A lot of legal experts we spoke to were really surprised by that decision. And as we saw today, actually the Cook County State's Attorney decided not to retry him, to drop the charges. So we're waiting. We're being told, I just touched base with his wife. She's waiting inside the lobby that he could be out within the hour. A free man for the first time since he was 18 years old when he was arrested. Again, he is 30 years old today.
So much leading up to this moment. Megan, how were you first tipped off about his case?
You know, it's interesting. I do get a lot of jail mail. I'll be honest about that. Darian sent me a letter 4 years ago, but there was something in his letter that just I felt like I needed to respond. He said that he had been, convicted of this murder that he had nothing to do with, and that he had evidence of his innocence. And I said, sure, send me what you've got. I'd be happy to take a look. And what he sent me really stunned me. He had medical records of the eyewitness in his case, where two experts, two doctors, had reviewed this man's case and termed him legally blind. They'd used those medical records in federal lawsuits that this eyewitness had filed. So I tracked the eyewitness down, and he was able to talk to me on camera about the fact that he never disclosed that to the people who needed to know it. And obviously that was a huge game changer in this case.